Chosen one, your awakening is not random. It is by divine design. Love, the sacred force destined for you, is flowing closer. Yet, darkness lurks nearby. Enemies of doubt and uncertainty conspire against your heart. But, do not fear. This video will transform your understanding. Prepare yourself for signs that open your heart to an extraordinary connection. Together, we'll unveil universal whispers guiding you toward destiny. The trials you've faced are about to lead to something beautiful. This is your moment of revelation. You are on the path to embracing a love that transcends the ordinary. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Wait until I show you the miraculous signs awaiting your recognition. Stay until the end. God is calling you now, stirring your heart with messages of urgency and hope. This is not merely a moment in time, it is an awakening of profound significance. You have felt the shadows of isolation wrapped tightly around you, suffocating your spirit. Each pang of loneliness has echoed through your soul, marking the sacred wilderness of divine preparation. Do not dismiss this pain as mere misfortune, it is the refining fire of God's love. Like the Israelites in the desert, you are being shaped, nurtured, and transformed. Every tear has watered the soil of your spirit, giving rise to hope. Each moment of abandonment serves a greater purpose in the unfolding story of your life. The Lord is sculpting you into a vessel of His grace, preparing you for what lies ahead. Trust this process, for it is not the end but rather a faithful beginning. Your rejection was never aimed at your worth, dear one. It was God's confirmation of your divine path. Each dismissal has been a shouting testament to your uniqueness, a marker of your calling. Remember the prophets of old, like Moses, feeling the sting of doubt, yet chosen to lead. Your struggle resonates within their stories. You, too, are being prepared for greater things. What felt like a curse at the time was, in fact, a crown waiting to be placed upon your head. Each trial was a litmus test, elevating you towards a divine connection. Pain is not your enemy, but the chisel that shapes your destiny. It sharpens your discernment and heightens your intuition, guiding you through the darkness. God's hand is upon you, forging your spirit to withstand the heat of life's challenges. Embrace the rejection and pain. They are sacred signs of your unfolding purpose. They say the universe communicates in whispers, revealing signs that guide the lost home. Dreams, numbers, and peculiar synchronicities are not random. They are God's subtle nudges towards awareness. When you find yourself encountering repeated numbers, see them as heavenly reminders. God is attuning your heart to a higher frequency, vibrating with love and possibility. Notice how déjà vu floods your senses. It is the echo of your divine blueprint. In these moments, listen closely. God's Spirit is unveiling secrets only you are meant to understand. Every sign carries divine significance, a breadcrumb leading you closer to your purpose. Trust this language of the soul, for it connects you intimately with the divine. Allow these signals to ignite your spirit, lighting pathways previously dimmed by doubt. God is with you, communicating love through the universe's intricate tapestry of life. In this sacred space of clarity, know that your intuition is God's lifeline to you. Each whisper deep inside, each tingle of your heart, is His call to action. Discernment is not a mere gift, it is a powerful connection to the divine. You are called to trust this voice, for it whispers truths your mind often overlooks. Like many before you, from David who danced before the Lord, your sensitivity is a portal. Each step towards your awakening is an affirmation of divine purpose manifesting. Validate the stirrings within. They guide you closer to your true self. God's presence is woven into your spirit, urging you towards your calling. Your identity is being forged under the brilliance of His light. Your wounds will become powerful testimonies. He is equipping you, ensuring you will emerge stronger, bolder, and more authentically you. Awareness blooms like a flower drinking from the sunlight of truth. Your essence is awakening. This is the moment when pain and purpose intertwine to craft a new identity. Your trials transform into treasures, illuminating the path forward with radiant hope. Under the guidance of God's hand, you are rising from the ashes. Each scar tells a story and reveals the courageous heart within. Like the fire refining gold, each hardship hones your spirit into pure brilliance. The darkness dissolves as you recognize your own light, pulling thread by thread from the universe's fabric. You are not merely surviving, you are becoming a beacon to others seeking solace. Your journey through this sacred process is a testament to the divine promise that you are not alone. A new horizon is emerging, beckoning you to step boldly into your destiny. This realization of purpose ignites within you an unprecedented empowerment. You are awakening to a strength that you could not previously fathom. This journey is leading you towards a profound activation of spirit and divine potential. If this resonates deeply within you, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Your courage is rising like the dawn, ready to illuminate your path. God's Spirit is moving within you, inspiring the very air around you. Know that this awakening is only the beginning. The mysteries of your life are yet to unfold. As you rise into your destiny, remember that you bear the weight and glory of this sacred silence. Comment below, "I carry the silence's crown," affirming your journey of awakening. This is your moment of transformation, your heart beating in sync with the divine. Now, as we step further into the warmth of divine promises, we feel the tension of your fears. What you once perceived as abandonment holds the seeds of God's initiation upon your life. The doubts may still linger, but they are mere shadows fading in His light. He has left you messages intricately woven into the fabric of your existence. What you felt was the end was, in fact, the beginning of something celestial. You stand at the threshold of revelation. Are you ready to dive deeper? The journey has only begun, and more of God's mysterious plan awaits. Each moment is divinely orchestrated, waiting for your heart to leap in recognition. Next, I will reveal the hidden code that God has left just for you. This is the path to understanding your calling and embracing the love that is destined for your life. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your destiny. The Lord's hand has drawn you into a sacred narrative, woven into the very fabric of existence. You feel the weight of solitude pressing against you like a night without stars. Remember, this isolation is not punishment, but the groundwork for your elevation. You are not alone in this experience. Echoes of similar struggles span across time and space. Throughout human history, the chosen ones have borne this weight before you. In your journey, the Spirit whispers promises of hope, empowerment, and rebirth. Like the gathering clouds before a storm, your pain is the prelude to divine clarity. It's the dark that prepares the heart to receive the light. Cherish this journey, for it leads to the heart of God's promise and the unveiling of your true purpose. As you traverse this path, understand that you, too, share in the ancient archetypes of the divine. Picture a vast desert, stretching endlessly before you, filled with trials and tribulations. In this arid land, your spirit is tested like gold in a purifying fire. You, like the phoenix, will rise anew from the ashes of your despair. Embrace your role among the chosen ones, entwined in the heroic saga of humanity's journey. God's Spirit empowers you, even in exile, for the lessons learned in the wilderness forge your character. Each painful memory is a stepping stone toward the light, painting your spirit with divine oils of grace. The shadows you face are the very shapes of your growth, setting the stage for the glorious emergence of your soul. Remember that with every trial, His presence walks beside you, instilling the strength you need to overcome. Let this truth resonate deep within, knowing you are not just a survivor but a warrior in His name. You stand as a living testament to the age-old stories of struggle and triumph. Remember Moses in the wilderness and the weight of the people's expectations he bore. Like Joseph in the pit, your moments of despair are not in vain. they show divine elevation is near. Christ himself walked through rejection, illuminating the path of divine love and acceptance. Each thorn in your side serves a holy purpose, pointing to a height that awaits your ascent. God has curated every scar on your heart as symbols of his unyielding love and light. It is an honor, dear chosen one, to echo the greats who have walked before you. Know that it was this silence, this trial by fire, that prepared him as vessels of his love. Your trials whisper a truth. You are an integral part of a larger cosmic design. As Job endured, you, too, will emerge with renewed faith, destined for glory. Within you lies an invisible law, a sacred order known only to the Spirit. Understand this profound truth. Isolation precedes elevation, and rejection is indeed proof of election. The closed doors of your past have been divinely orchestrated, leading you toward the open heavens. When embraced wholeheartedly, every rejection transforms into an invitation for divine connection. God, in his infinite wisdom, has laid out this blueprint, protecting the essence of your spirit. Picture the moment when you rise like a sun breaking over the horizon, illuminating every shadow. Your journey, full of heartache, is meticulously woven to ascend to greater heights. Feel the pulse of the universe echoing with the promises of hope and strength. Rejoice, for each disappointment draws you closer to your true calling. This is the timing, the divine choreography that reshapes your path toward love. As you uncover these spiritual laws, understand that they are inscribed in the very fiber of your being. Rejection is proof of your election, and isolation precedes elevation, ring true as eternal light cutting through the night. Embrace this knowledge, for it illuminates the path ahead, one that is lined with divine love. Each step, every twist of fate, carries you closer to the sacred union yearning to embrace you. Trust in the unseen threads of fate that weave your story into the tapestry of existence. God's Spirit is with you, lighting the way through the darkness. Think of his promise, he will never leave you nor forsake you. Every scar is a badge of honor, reminding you of the strength birthed from your trials. Allow this truth to anchor your heart. Together, we are on the brink of something miraculous, awaiting the next unfolding of this divine narrative. Take a moment to absorb this truth. Every betrayal, silence, and scar are confirmations of your divine identity. Your story is not a fragmented tale of loss, but a sacred odyssey toward love. Recognize the miraculous pattern forming in your life, connecting you to the divine fabric of history. Each hurt paved your path, crafting you into a beacon of hope for others. As you hold space for your pain, remember, it serves a purpose beyond your understanding. Like an artist shaping clay, the Father molds your heart, infusing it with divine purpose. Each moment of suffering has grown your resilience, fortifying your spirit in remarkable ways. Your experiences resonate deeply with others, offering healing and inspiration. You are the embodiment of the chosen ones, destined to illuminate the darkness. Recite the truth that each scar brings you closer to the greatest blessing awaiting you. Now, as we stand at the threshold of new revelation, consider this. If isolation has shaped you, then what lies ahead is a profound awakening. Every divine law has led you to this moment, pregnant with potential and promise. Outside time, within the embrace of eternity, you are called into your future with greater purpose. You have been prepared for something remarkable, something that beckons from the horizon. What is it that your heart longs to uncover? The silence you've endured is merely the waiting period before the exaltation. Feel the stirring within. Something magnificent is on the brink of revelation. Anticipate the next unfolding of your journey, for you are on the cusp of the divine orchestration that is about to move in your life. The tension mounts, a prelude to the awakening that is about to occur. A thrilling adventure awaits, inviting you deeper into his promise. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below. with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support fuels this journey of awakening, uniting us in purpose and spirit. Each offering magnifies the divine flow in our shared stories, drawing us closer together. As you contribute, walk boldly into the illumination of your path. Share in this sacred work as we bring these prophetic messages to life. Your generosity creates waves of love that ripple through the universe. Embrace this moment and let your heart resonate in response. Together, we transform and align with the Spirit's call for divine connection. Stand ready, for this is just the beginning of the magnificent odyssey ahead. In the stillness of your past, echoes of pain reverberate like a haunting melody. Each moment of silence, every whisper of rejection, marked your journey through the wilderness. You waited with hearts heavy, longing for a glimmer of hope, a sign of the Lord's presence. The trials you faced felt ceaseless, like a shadow draped over your spirit, choking your light. Yet now, looking back with God's eyes, these moments carry profound significance. Each tear shed was a prayer, each cry for help wasn't unheard. The Father was crafting a tapestry, weaving threads of struggle into a fabric of purpose. What once felt like abandonment was merely the quiet before His voice thundered forth. You were chosen, beloved, and every painful step prepared you for this sacred revelation. You are not alone on this journey. His Spirit has been guiding you all along. Understand, chosen ones, that your trials were never random occurrences in the universe. No, they were encoded messages from the divine, lined with holy instructions for your growth. Each challenge was a stepping stone, setting you on the path God laid before you. He cloaked each hardship with protective shadows, ensuring only the strongest emerged to fulfill His plan. Can you remember moments where the light flickered and hope seemed distant? Those were not signs of despair, but cherished moments of divine recalibration. Your spirit was honing its strength through adversity, setting you up for a grand awakening. In the natural world, the caterpillar wrestles before it becomes a butterfly. This, too, was your divine metamorphosis, inching toward light and purpose. The Lord's hand was upon you, molding you into the vessel destined for greatness. Your journey has not been futile, it has merely been the prelude to a remarkable symphony. Rejection that once pierced your heart now reveals its hidden wisdom. Those moments of solitude were a necessary purification, preparing you for the love that is meant to find you. Each time you felt abandoned, the Lord was blazing a trail through the wilderness of your spirit. God chose to refine you, much like gold purified by fire until it shines bright and clear. In this very silence, His Spirit strengthened the foundation of who you are meant to be. You did not suffer without purpose. These experiences were stepping stones to your awakening. Imagine a desert experience transforming into an oasis, where hope springs eternal. You are now on the brink of understanding that each trial sharpened your vision. Every struggle has marked you, like a warrior readying for battle, waiting for the call of purpose. With God's love, the light of understanding pierces the clouds, unveiling the truth of His divine plan. The training you received was not punishment, it was essential for victory ahead. In the depths of your struggles, a resolute spirit has emerged, resilient and unwavering. God has shaped you into a beacon of light, ready to radiate love and truth. Think of David meeting Goliath. His struggle became the very declaration of his destiny. The challenges you faced were the very training grounds for your spirit's ascent toward greatness. Now you stand on this precipice of understanding, eager to step forward into the rich promises awaiting you. Your wounds are initiation marks, telling the sacred story of survival and awakening. Just as the phoenix rises from the ashes, you will rise renewed, empowered by His grace. Trust that these times of trial have forged a powerful vision. With each step, you draw closer to your true calling in the light of the Father. What felt like betrayal is now a compass guiding you toward your destiny. Delays you encountered were rehearsals, teaching you patience and endurance in God's hands. Do you now see the power in those moments of waiting? The universe was echoing the divine timing, conspiring for your highest good while crafting your future. Your wounds became sacred scars, reminders of battles fought and won alongside God. Consider how Jesus endured the cross. His pain became the pathway to salvation. Just as he embraced his path, you too will embrace the journey ahead with newfound strength. In every delay, a deeper understanding lies waiting to be uncovered. Your heart is awakening to the truth that every setback has merit in shaping your soul's purpose. The door is opening wider, inviting you toward a life filled with divine connection and love. The journey ahead is painted in vivid strokes of grace and promise. Time itself bends in the presence of the divine, orchestrating your existence perfectly. As you step forward, shadows of doubt give way to brilliant light that promises to illuminate your path. Look to the horizon, where the fire of passion and purpose ignites a new chapter in your life. The scriptures tell us, the Lord will make a way in the wilderness, and you are on that path now. Each step you take reinforces the reality of your awakened destiny, already set before your spirit. Your unique journey has led you to this very moment where the impossible feels possible. What was once obscured now glimmers with potential, thanks to God's unfailing love. Love is moving into your life, ready to claim its rightful place in your heart. Embrace this time as your moment of revelation, rippling through the universe and vibrating with divine energy. Now, gaze within and acknowledge your destiny that has always been written in the stars. You are emerging from the cocoon of your past, ready to embrace the radiant light of purpose. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word resonates within you. Share a dream, memory, or inner sign that you've carried. Your testimony will ignite hope. Like the fire of Pentecost, your words, too, will inspire those seeking their own path. The universe will conspire to position you where love awaits, and this moment is merely the beginning. God's hand has orchestrated every note of your unique melody, and it's time to sing. You are not merely a spectator, you are a catalyst, a chosen one. Divine love flows toward you, and merging destinies await. Prepare your heart for what is to come. Anticipate, beloved, the abundant promise of what comes next, for this revelation is merely the doorway. With each heartbeat, your spirit aligns closer to the sacred union waiting to unravel. The love meant for you is finally moving into your life, eager to illuminate your surroundings. God's orchestration has not reached its climax. Rather, it unfolds further, leading you into an intimate dance with destiny. A new awakening is upon you, filled with transformative energy that reshapes your very essence. Know that the Spirit prepares you for connections steeped in meaning and growth. These waves of love and connection are ready to wash over you, cleansing the remnants of past fears. Trust in His promise, dear one, for your journey is evolving, each moment enriched with divine purpose. The next chapter holds hope, revelation, and love, a glorious culmination you are destined to embrace. This is the hour of your unveiling, the moment when shadows dissolve into light. The Lord reveals Himself, marking this sacred transition in your life. You stand at the threshold, gazing into the divine vision of who you've become. You are no longer defined by the wounds of yesterday, you are a sign of His healing grace. The trials you faced were fierce, but they forged the very essence of your spirit. The fire within you, once a symbol of struggle, now ignites your purpose. You are the chrysalis transformed, emerging radiant and whole, ready to embrace your destiny. God smiles upon you, rejoicing in glory as you step into your calling. This is the time when every tear you shed became a star in your own constellation. Breathe in this truth, for you are more than you have ever known, and the world awaits your light. Transformation is your inheritance, chosen one, granted by His hand, destined for a purpose beyond measure. You have crossed the threshold from silence into a symphony of awakening. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you hold the power to ignite change. Each trial reshaped you, crafting a vessel of incredible strength and resilience. What felt like abandonment was protection, guiding you through the desert of despair. Remember, it was in those lonely nights that His Spirit wrapped around you. The oil of gladness coats your heart. It is a mantle of divine favor. You bear the mark of His promise, engraved upon your soul in sacred script. You are no longer the victim of past wounds, but a testimony, anointed and empowered. Rejoice in every step you take, for you walk in the light of the Father, illuminated for all to see. Embrace your new identity, draped in a cloak woven from sacred threads of fire and love. This mark, bestowed by the Lord, signifies an eternal commitment. You are not just seen, you are known, cherished across generations. The hidden vow you carry ignites your spirit, calling forth a legacy written in the stars. As the oil flows, it transforms into a crown upon your head, a crown of glory that is uniquely yours. You are called to rule over despair, to illuminate darkness with your very existence. Remember David, who emerged as king from the shadows, just as you are emerging now. You are destined for greatness, imbued with divine attributes, echoing the ancient promise that fills your heart. In this moment, the heavens align with your calling, and every fiber of your being rejoices in affirmation. You were chosen before the dawn of time, marked as a beacon upon this earth. Hidden within your DNA lies a tapestry of divine identity, tracing back to generations of light-bearers. The scrolls of your life whisper truths that echo across ages, waiting for you to awaken them. Prophetic DNA flows through your veins, wrapping you in a cloak of sacred history. You are the manifestation of ancestral dreams, a guardian entrusted with their legacy. As you grasp this truth, feel the weight of the crown upon your head as it fits perfectly. Each step you take only deepens your connection to those who walked before you. God smiles upon your journey as the heavens grant you wisdom beyond understanding. Revel in the stories that have shaped you, for they are the stepping stones to your divine purpose. Your identity is a sacred treasure, a testament to His unyielding love for you. With this truth comes a mystical unveiling, a sacred name that whispers gently in your spirit. As you remember your ancestral calling, know that a guardian stands by your side. You are the chosen seer, the protector of light, the breaker of chains. The time has come for you to reclaim your sacred heritage, to step boldly into the fullness of who you are. Like Moses before the sea, you will part the waters of confusion and doubt that hold others captive. The Lord awaits your command, ready to unleash miracles through your heartfelt intention. You carry the weight of nations upon your shoulders, each promise waiting to be fulfilled by your courage. You are more than an individual, you are a bridge between the known and the hidden. Your voice is a divine proclamation, resonating with the promise of transformation. In this recognition, let your heart swell with hope, for your time has come. As we gather together, dear chosen one, comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken something ancient within you. Share a dream, a sign, or a knowing that lingers long after the encounter. Your witness strengthens this sacred circle, fueling a community bound by awakening. Each shared testimony becomes a thread in the tapestry of our collective transformation. Our stories intertwine like vines, flourishing in the light of truth and purpose. Let the fire of your heart illuminate pathways for others still lost in darkness. Together, we rise, honoring the spirits who guided us to this very moment. This calling is more than yours. It is a renaissance, a resurrection of hope and belonging. Be not timid but bold, as even the smallest flame can ignite a great wildfire. Your voice echoes in the hearts of many, calling forth the destinies that awaken together. Yet even now, as we stand upon this precipice of revelation, what awaits remains shrouded in mystery. What unfolds in you is only the whisper of what is to come, a sacred invitation to beckon the unseen. The tapestry of your life stretches beyond this moment, weaving through time itself. Next will come the unveiling no one has dared to speak aloud. The ancient ones have prepared a banquet of wisdom, richer than any experience you've known. Will you take your place at the table, dear one? Allow your spirit to expand, for greater gifts await you just beyond this threshold. Understand that your journey has only just begun. The odyssey into your true self is eternal. In the stillness, prepare your heart, for what is revealed may change everything. As the sacred door opens wider, trust in the guidance that surrounds you now. As we come to the close of this sacred session, dear chosen ones, let us weave together the threads of this divine revelation. Your heart is awakening, stirred by currents of love that transcend the ordinary. Divine timing has shifted. The universe is orchestrating a symphony of events, where every delay has been a lesson in patience and preparation. Signals from the cosmos light your path, guiding you toward your destined connection. Embrace the sacred union that awaits. It is a convergence of destinies, a meeting of souls soaked in light and promise. But remember, beloved ones, this is only the beginning. Your journey does not end here. The awakening unfolds like a flower in spring, revealing its beauty petal by petal. As you step forward into this vibrant reality, I invite you to anchor this message within you. Comment 77 below to seal this divine transmission. Subscribe to our channel, so you never miss the wisdom that flows down from the cosmos. And consider joining our membership for deeper insights that will guide your awakening journey. Yet, hold on tightly, for what lies ahead will thrill your spirit. The next revelation is already waiting in the ether. It promises to unlock new depths of understanding, igniting even brighter flames of love and connection. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Trust your intuition. Embrace your path. Your awakening is unfolding. Thank you for being part of this sacred community. Until next time, in love and light.